Okay, what's up? So, I'm going to show you guys an example game. We're playing purple team. I'm not sure who we're against. We have this observer. This is a scouting unit. It moves very quickly. Can't really do anything in combat. It synergizes well with these two guys in the back. These are called bursting villas. Um, they teleport. They could teleport, but only after a certain amount of moves. So every couple of turns, I can teleport him over, make an attack, and then teleport him back. He's very fragile. So if there's like a trap waiting for me, like if there's a hound or a trap or a guard or something where I'm teleporting to, he will die immediately, and I'll probably just lose the game off of that misplay because it's like my main aggressive thing for the early game to keep myself safe. Um, these guys are so I can't be too risky with them. These guys are my brood mothers. I made a really late game thing. This is a lot of value generation. Pretty weak early game, um, but it should be decent enough to defend in the early game and then start getting a buildup of value to push it for the late game. So that's my idea at least. And I also put this together in like 2 minutes. This isn't actually optimized, but it's also okay. Um, so yeah, I have scouting, uh, aggressive early game, value generation. Oh, so these larvae, I just took these kind of as chum. They speed up how quickly I can ramp into my mid game. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the game, and I'm just going to sacrifice these units immediately for more food, so that I could wake up my other units and start generating um, my value. Uh, this guy's a devourer. He'll grow over time. There's going to be too many larvae on the field, and I'm actually going to be using him to like just clean them up a little bit, so that and he's gonna get huge with doing that. Like he grows very quickly when he's eating larvae. He starts off as a 1/1 though, and he's pretty expensive, but he'll get pretty chunky. All right, so this is my setup, and I will cut this to turn one. So this is my first turn. As you can see, I can't really see anything because I haven't woken up my units yet. You can only see around units don't use their vision unless they're awake. If a unit is asleep, it's basically dead. So I'm going to wake up this larva. It's awake now. And I'm going to instantly sacrifice it into this world maw. I'm going to wake up this larva. And I'm going to instantly sacrifice it into that world maw. And now I have 3 food. So I'm going to wake up this brood mother. Let's see. Wake up this brood mother. Wake up this brood mother. So I'm sacrificing all of these turn 1 larva for some early. So what I did there is I spawned a bunch of these larvae, and I just immediately sacrificed, yeah, all of them. I'm gonna immediately sacrifice all of them to wake up. Pretty much my whole army is already awake. So I'm awake. These guys are charging right now. I could scout a little bit and figure out what I'm against. So I have 6 moves remaining. I gain 3 moves per turn. I think I could safely move one more time before it gets dangerous. And I'm just gonna be cheeky and okay, yeah. So he's playing green team. He has a lot of scouts. I'm gonna back this guy up so he doesn't get killed early on. And he's actually just inside of their range. Maybe I'll back him up one more time. No, he has no moves left. I was too cheeky. That's okay. He's a little overextended. He could get punished if he just randomly extended this guy out to nowhere land, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Okay, so it's my second turn. He did start moving his guys up. It looks like he moved someone that was a little farther away up. So he's not... He does know where my observer is, though, which is a little scary because he's pretty fast. And if he kills this, then I'm really far behind. I'm going to start charging up my Devourer. I'm going to start spawning in new larvae. So now these are just going to be generating tons of larvae every turn. It's actually going to get to the point where... So I actually woke up this Devourer. I actually should have woken up this larva, sacrificed it. I used this larva to eat this larva to start building some new units. So I'm actually a little behind because of that misplay, but I just clicked too quickly through my turn. This needs to do something. We need to do something about this. So we could either move this guy up to kill this. The problem with that being that then this guy can't escape. So I might not want to do that. I'll just do it. I'll just kill this. And this guy can no longer escape. So this has 3 moves remaining. We'll just back him up a little bit. I'm going to keep him there. I'm going to keep that 1 move so that I have it for next turn. And I'm going to end my 2nd turn. Okay, so it is my 3rd turn. I'm not sure why I'm not dead here. Unit can attack. So it looks like he... so I think he's probably scouting me. He probably has this bird unit at the bottom that allows him to see everything vertically above and below the bird, which is I think is giving him the information to go up. So and I think the reason he could have killed this, I think he misplayed. I think this unit actually already attacked. I can't tell because I couldn't see what was going on when he was doing his turn. But if he moved this next to my unit and didn't kill it, it means that he accidentally walked a unit over who we already used to attack. So I think he hit a bush to get some more food, then left and saw this and was like, oh, let me go kill that. So I'm still alive, luckily. This guy has both of his teleports, moves remaining 2. Yeah, so he can teleport in and out. Let's scout a little bit. Okay, yeah, he has another guy right there. So this can actually attack and teleport out. Okay, so I honestly probably win the game off of that mistake that he just made, actually. Not the demo I wanted, but good enough. Let's back this up a little bit. So he misplayed horribly. He completely destroyed his early game. I'm in a really good position. I am generating my value, and he is playing something that if you mess up that bad right there, then... Oh, did I waste my food? No, okay. I need to feed that in. What do I want to do? So I'm just feeding some of my larvae to sacrifice food to make up more larvae, and I want to make this chrysalis here. And I want to start breaking this probably this turn. So I'm gonna break this. I'm gonna get another devourer, and that'll probably be set to just. I'll probably just outvalue his team. He could probably just walk into me, trade first, and I'll still just win. So it's not really. So I was gonna cut out the next couple of turns because I expected to just be farming, but something interesting actually just happened. So I walked over with my scouting unit and saw that he was actually trying to farm some bushes that are at low health, to wake up this bear, and I walked over and actually just popped his low health bushes. So I just got a ton of extra food. So now I can just go back and start investing that into my own units and really... so this is sleeping. This definitely should be awake. You could eat that. What do I want? These can die. This can eat that. I can eat that. I can attack that. Alright. So... Health 5, attack 5. Yeah, so my guys are getting massive. So this Devourer's up to a 5, being a 5/5. He's just been eating. I've just been summoning my little Zergs back here. I stole a bunch of his food. This game went really hard in my favor. So that's that turn. Okay, so the game is over. So we get to see everything now. So he had a giant forest of bushes back here. He had pretty much no units left. As you can see, I'm not near his hut yet, because I actually didn't make it there. He actually flanked around and made it to my hut and attacked it 3 times with this unit while I was just kind of poking at his stuff over here and farming value over here. So I did lose, and yeah, that's how the game goes. And plays I could have done to prevent this, obvious thing is I could have moved a Broodmother back this way instead of just sitting here farming these stupid Devourers that had no time to make it across the map anyway. I could have just moved a Broodmother back here, sat her here, and the Broodmother would have been here scouting. And then another interesting thing is I could have started layering like these larvae as like a wall um, around my hut instead of trying to get like minion value. Um, but yeah, so I had things I could have done to stop this. He played terribly and really shouldn't have won, but that's okay. That's how the game plays out. So yeah, I'm gonna add more units to this. We're doing a Unity build right now. We're always iterating on the build. If you watch the video and you have any advice, definitely feel free to leave a comment. Um, and if anyone wants to play, just my email is associated with my YouTube. It's Luke McPartland, MCP, LUKEMCP45 at gmail.com. Just shoot me an email, and I'll set it up over TeamViewer or something, and we can play. So that's the game. I hope you find it a little interesting. Any feedback in the comments? Thank you. That's it.